Hey, what's up? It's Faith, aka Celestial Fizzy, and I don't think I closed out that last video about moving in my apartment, so whatever. So I finally moved in completely. I don't have a lot of furniture. I don't have any furniture, so I don't have storage room at all. I don't have a closet, but that's not what I came here to talk about. That's not it. First, let's talk about this hair. This is from Icy Hair, Icy Beauty. I'm gonna have it down below, but I've had this company before. I've had it once before. I had their Kinky Curly. This is their Water Wave. Can you tell that it's Water Wave? It's not fully done. That's why I have on a hat. But I wanted to come in and tell you guys that I was basically fully moved in and everything. There's still some, things going on, like my air conditioning. Now I can't turn it off. Like, I pressed the button to turn it off and it's still blowing air. Not cold air, but it's blowing air. And our fire alarm keeps going off. So if you hear a fire alarm, it's the apartment. It's been going off almost every hour since I've moved in on the 3rd. Day and night. It just goes off. One time it was going off for real though, because someone burnt some food. But not everybody can cook. Sometimes I burn food too. I get it. But I just want to say that I made it. I made it to Denver. Basically this video is about how I manifested this whole trip, like how I manifested me even getting here. I'm just so grateful and blessed to even have this opportunity. Like, I can't believe I've literally moved across the country. Like, I went from Maryland to Colorado. I drove with my sister, and because of vacation, I'm about to drive back and then drive back one more time. It's, oh Lord, it's gonna be the longest drive of my life. But I'm happy because I made it. Like, I'm just excited that I have this opportunity to even be here. I'm excited and I'm so grateful. Like, I got into it's not the exact school that I wanted, but I still got into a school here, and it has what I wanted, and it even has sexuality studies as a minor. So sexuality studies is going to be my minor. So I'm like, oh, that wasn't planned, but thank God it happened, because I want to be a sex therapist. So obviously sexuality should be part of my curriculum, right? So thank you, universe, for putting that. See, just because you want something doesn't mean that the universe is like gonna give you exactly what you want, but it's gonna give you exactly what you need. Like, at the other school that I wanted didn't have this as a minor, and look, the school that I got into has it as a minor. Look at that. So basically I manifested this entire move. I manifested this trip for myself. I manifested the whole thing. Like, I've been planning on moving to Denver for 2 years, more like 3 years. So I'm gonna say like 2.5 years. I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking like 2016, but it might have been 2017. Maybe like the end of 2016. So I'm gonna say 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Like, a grasshopper just had the nerve to get off my. It flew onto my window screen. It's a little hot in here, so if you see me like fanning out, it's because it's a little toasty. But so I manifested this whole thing years ago. I was telling people, I was like, I'm moving to Denver, and they're just like, how, when, what are you talking about, how you gonna do that? Like, I literally had people say, so what are your plans, how you gonna do that, where you gonna live, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know yet. I ain't get to the school yet. Like, I'm gonna figure all that out when I actually get into the school. And then that happened in February this year. I got into the school that I go to, and I said, oh, this really happening. Like, I mean, I have been looking at apartments the whole time, and I had planned on a whole different apartment complex, but they were out of my price range. You know how you got high hopes and then reality kind of bring you back down. but I found a great place for me in Basin. It's still a studio like I wanted. It's a micro studio, but it's still a studio, and I wanted a studio. It's got the stainless steel that I wanted. It doesn't have an oven, but I can buy a goddamn toaster oven from out of Walmart. I seen one for $20 in Walmart, so I probably won't get the $20 one, but I think I saw one that was $40 that did like a little more extra thing, so I'll probably get that one. And it's my own space. Like, I really wanted to get my own space. I needed, please ignore how janky my nails look, because they need to get done. They're about to get done for vacation. But yeah, I manifested this whole thing. I kept saying it over and over and over again. I kept speaking, like, even before I knew what manifestation and law of attraction was, I was telling people, I'm moving to Denver. Well, not even Denver. I was just saying, I'm moving to Colorado. I'm moving to Colorado. They were just like, when? And I'm like, when I get the money. But I'm moving to Colorado. I'm leaving Maryland. I'm leaving my mom's house. I'm like, I understand how people, you stay with your parents as long as you can because you know it's cheap. Oh, I get it. It's way cheaper. And if your mother cooks for you, I get it. Oh, I get it. But I wanted to be independent. I wanted to be on my own. Like, after living by myself for a year, I realized I can't live with other people. Especially not with my dog, because nobody ever listens to me about what I want my dog to do and how, like, don't feed my dog human food unless it's, like, not terribly bad for them, but, like, or don't yell at my dog if you see him begging, because he wouldn't really be begging, but, like, dogs are gonna look at you if you're eating because it's a dog. Like, what? So, look, I just needed to leave my parents' house. They have their rules, and I'm like, look, I'm too old now. I'm too old. I'm too old. And look where I am. I'm in my apartment. I am giddy. I haven't looked around a lot, but, like, still, I'm so excited. We walked around a little bit, and I'm just so grateful that I'm still in awe that I'm even here. Still in awe. And I've been here for 4 days. What day is it? I've been in the apartment for 3 days. So I moved in officially on the 3rd, and it's the 6th now. So I've been in this apartment for 3 days, getting my life together. I had to go get my ID from the school and stuff. But yeah. So basically, I manifested this whole thing, speaking it into existence. All you have to do really is just continue to speak it into existence. And I don't think I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at myself. Sorry. I'm using my front camera instead of my back camera because I still don't have Wi-Fi. And in order for me to use my laptop as my screen mirror, I need Wi-Fi. And I'm still working on that because I don't want the building's Wi-Fi because I want my own password. But I probably end up getting it anyway, just because it's easier. But that's a whole other thing. Oh, what kind of dog is that? My neighbor. First, I thought it was I saw somebody with a German Shepherd, but that's not the dog that lives in here. First, I thought it was a husky. Basically growling. First, I thought it was a husky, and that's not a husky, or maybe it's a husky mix. I don't know. It's very cute though. There's other puppers living here. Mason's not too happy about that, but he'll get over it. You hear him growling and making all this noise? Mason, you can't even see it. Why are you making all that noise? You hear him acting out. Like, I'm not trying to make a video, but yeah, so all you have to do is just keep speaking it into existence. You know what I also did? I made You know what I also did? I made a vision board, a digital vision board, and I put it on the lock screen of my iPad. So every time I opened up my iPad, I saw it. What was smack dab in the middle? Moving to Colorado. Look at that. I haven't done everything on that vision board yet, but I still got time in the year. That was my 2019 vision board, but honestly, I'm gonna leave it up there for 2022. I'm going to leave it up there for 2020 as well, because I still believe that there's things going on with it. I feel like every time I look at it, it's bringing me closer and closer to my goals, bringing me closer and closer to the things I want to manifest into my life. So I highly recommend speaking everything into existence. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody try to ruin it with logic and reality. Okay, because they not living in the reality that you living in. And clearly, because if they sitting there and doubting you, I really did have a friend. We ain't friends now. Not because of that, but because of other reasons. Who was really just like, you don't have any plans. It's not going to happen for you. And I'm like, forget you then. I don't need you in my life anyway. But you know who was there? My real friends, my real family, and believing in me believing in myself, and look where I am now. In Denver, I can't see the mountains from where I am, but I did see them when I was driving around. I did see them. But like, look where I am now. In Denver, in Colorado, living my best life. I don't know where they are, but I hope they're living their best life too. Like, I try not to wish bad on anybody anymore. I used to be like a real negative person, and now I'm like, my skin has cleared up because of the positivity. Like, I have been trying to be very optimistic. Just because of depression and stuff, it brought me down, and I'm trying to get away from that. But back onto manifestation. Sorry, I'd like to get a little sidetracked a little bit. I'm sorry. I got those, like, you know how in your brain, little balls of bursts of some thoughts. They just be everywhere. I'm trying to get this light right. It's washing the background out because I'm dark skinned and the wall is white, and I'm using natural lighting, but this natural light is hidden. Let me tell you. Ooh, this got me glowing, girl. It's got me glowing. But don't let anybody tell you that just because you don't have the money right now, or just because you didn't fully plan it out yet, or just because you didn't get that apartment that you wanted, or just because this, just because that, just because this. Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't let it. Just be like, okay, whatever. And you like, I'ma still do this. I'ma still get my business. I'ma still do this. I'ma still move where I want to move. I'ma still get that car. I'ma still get that job. I'ma still get into that school. Because you are. Oh, you have to put it into fruition yourself. You have fruition. I don't think I said that word right. You have to bring it yourself. You have to manifest it yourself. You have to work hard to get it. Like, don't think that I was just sitting around, because I surely was not. Surely I was busting my ass in school to get here, because ooh, my grades. I was going through a rough patch in the previous schools that I went to, and I'm over that rough patch now. I think I'm gonna do better now. I'm really like hot. Oh God. Jason, you not hot? That's why you laid out sleep, because you hot. I'm hot. I want them to come fix this AC. I talked to the man today. He was like, they still didn't fix it? I'm like, no. Someone need to come fix this. I have a heat stroke. And now I can't turn off whatever air is blowing out. And I don't feel like it's hot air. I mean, I don't feel like it's cool air. I feel like it's hot air. But look, don't let the haters bring you down. Don't. Because the haters will be your family. It'll be who you thought were your friends. It'll be random people on the internet. They all do it. Don't let that come for you. Don't let it ruin your mood. Don't let it ruin your spirit. Because when you start thinking negativity, that's when it won't happen. Like, the universe won't give it to you. It's like, oh, you don't want it no more because you're thinking like that. And you don't. You know what I also did? What do they call it? I can't remember what it's called. But basically, you daydream about what your life is going to be. You gotta basically visualize it. Like, I'm a huge daydreamer. I've always been a daydreamer my entire life. I will zone out in a heartbeat. But when I did now, like in the past year that I have, when I zone out, I was zoning out thinking about here. Thinking about what I'm gonna do when I live here. Thinking about how me and Basin are gonna walk around. We're gonna go to dog parks. There's literally dog parks everywhere around here, and I can't wait. So, like, we're gonna go to all the dog parks, and I was following places on Instagram that I wanted to visit, like vegan ice cream places. There's a grocery store, a vegan grocery store called Nooch, and I can't wait. I'm gonna wait till I come back from vacation to go in there, but I can't wait to go in there. They have vegan shrimp, and never in my life have I ever tried vegan shrimp, and I'm excited. I'm excited. And I want some vegan drumsticks, and I want all the vegan food because I'm trying to go plant-based. I'm not gonna be vegan just because I still like honey. And I'm gonna eat what I want. I know I'm lactose intolerant, but sometimes vegan cheese don't be cutting it. And it's real hard to find vegan ice cream at like ice cream places. Like if it's not in the store, sometimes it's hard to find vegan ice cream. But so I'm plant-based, and I really should stop eating dairy because my face has cleared up since I stopped eating dairy, and my stomach has stopped getting as mad at me since I stopped eating dairy. But yeah, I was basically just visualizing it. You have to sit there and you have to visualize it. And there's a YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Ashley Ducey, and she does a lot of manifestation, and she talked about journaling. I was journaling my little butt off like every night. Journaling. I kind of fell out, but I need to get back into it. Journaling my little butt off about what's going to happen when I get here. She was the one who talked about the visualization. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other people talking about it, but she's who I saw talk about it, and about how you need to visualize it. Like when you're driving, like, oh, I'm driving through such and such, and I got my Starbucks coffee and da da da. Like you have to like visualize it. Like I don't know why I said Starbucks, but like because Starbucks isn't something that I buy often, but sometimes I like to have it, and I don't know. But you just have to like visualize. You have to live like you're currently in that position. Like don't live out of your means. Don't do that, sweetheart, because when you're like, I'm a millionaire, and you try to live like a millionaire, maybe it ain't gonna work. You end up broke. Don't do it to yourself. But but if you want to do things like, oh, I'm a influencer, you got to start doing things that influence you. If you want to be an influencer, you got to start doing things that influencers do. Like you got to start taking pictures in cute outfits. You don't even have to, if you, Jesus, this light won't settle down. It's like, I want to be bright, I want to be dark, I want to be bright, I want to be dark. The clouds are playing with me. But you gotta dress the part. You gotta wear, if you can't afford to buy clothes, wear the clothes that you already have, but take pictures of them. You gotta look cute. You gotta, I'm saying this like, I know I gotta do that all myself too, because I actually do want to be an influencer. I don't got the followers yet, but let me work on that. I'm manifesting that for myself too. But yeah, basically just you have to visualize it. You have to write it down, and you have to do it in present tense. When you can't say in the future, because it'll always be in the future. You have to say it in present tense so the universe knows that you are ready for it now. You want it right now. Like this is how you want to live your life at this very moment. They don't understand future tense. The universe doesn't understand future tense. It doesn't. It's just like, oh, they're not ready for it then, if it's in the future. No, you gotta say like, this is now, this is happening now. I'm a millionaire now, I'm an influencer now, I live in Colorado now. Like, you have to speak in present tense. You have to write it down. You have to journal. Okay, I'm not even gonna say have to. That's just what I did, but it helps, especially when like it gets you in a good mood. Like thinking about all the things that you plan on doing, like it just gets you, it put me in like higher vibrations. Like if I wouldn't get copyright, I would put that little Outkast clip, vibrate higher, you know anyway. Like it'll do that for you. Like don't let these people get you down, because negativity is just gonna breed more negativity. You got to try to stay as positive as you can, and trust me, I know it can be hard because I suffer from depression, and not like seasonal. It's like an all year constantly beating me down kind of thing. But I'm combating it, and I ain't on medication because I refuse. Because I've tried that, and it, ugh, never again. Oh, you can see my phone on that little tripod in the shadow. But that's basically all I wanted to say was I'm grateful that I'm here and I manifested this. Like, I really think I did. And even if you're not really a law of attraction person, and you just, I'm gonna say Christianity as an example, because my mother's Christian, and she was just like, Faith, I'm praying for you, and as I know this is what you want to do, and da 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 da. It helps. Every little good vibration helps. So her speaking her prayers, it helps. It helps. Just positivity. Write it down. Say it out loud. Live your life as if you're already doing it. You have to. That's how I see it. You have to. Like, even if you don't want to journal in like an actual book, use your phone, put in your notes, do a voice recording, you know. That's basically it. I've become kind of rambling and my jaw hurts. So I'll talk to you guys next time. I don't know what about yet. I've got a whole list of videos, so get ready, because I'm ready with this. Lighting is bomb. This hair is bomb as soon as I finish it. And oh, get ready, because I'm going to Cayman Islands. I'm just saying, I'm going to Grand Cayman. Let me say that, because that didn't make no daggum. I'm going to Grand Cayman for a wedding, and all my bathing suits are thongs. Like, so get ready, because my ass gonna be out, and the titties little bit of titty I do have gonna be out. And I'm gonna be naked the whole time. Like, not really naked, but I'm excited, and I'm gonna do some videos. I'm gonna take some pictures, because I told my sister, I said, if you don't get my good side in these pictures, we gonna fight. But I'm ready for all the content. I'm ready to finally do this. Like, I've been trying to be a YouTuber for the last couple of years, and I keep putting it off, and not filming videos and not editing. And I'm gonna do better this time. I promise. I'm gonna do better. Especially since I want to try out new things and I want to go to new places. And I made a friend already online, so I'm ready for her to take me to. She says she know where all the fun places are, and I'm ready for her to take me to all the fun places. We're going to all the fun places. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me when I go. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why I did that finger gun. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.